Well, great afternoon. As you can see, I'm out. I am at Bottomless Lakes. Over here, just the other side of Roswell. Now, I am going to post some things. I did go to the Roswell Museum, the International UFO Museum and Research Center. I did go there today, and I did take some videos, a few snippets there, so that I could share it with you a bit. But then I came out here to Bottomless Lakes, and I saw this article about Trump installing this 20-year-old girl in an apartment in one of his apartment things, okay? And she was pulled into this drama through Epstein, okay? Yeah. So, these two are... We've got the wrestle wars going over here at the moment. So I want to pull some cards and see what can you tell me about this. Yeah, his secrets are coming out. Oh, I only knew Epstein in passing. You know, we both had places in Palm Beach and, yeah, no. You know he's a horn dog. Anybody that salivates over his daughter the way he's done. He's got her, you know, when she's young, on his lap. She's too old to be on his lap, okay? But, you know, she's used that to her advantage, though, too. That's another whole thing. But let's see, what can you tell me about this Trump, Anoushka, and stuff that was going on in '97? We have the cosmos. And let's see what else we have. He is so dirty. I'm telling you, he's the worst. Yeah, the minute he got rid of his wife Marla, he got this girl in there. You got a filthy man. Okay. Cosmos and awareness. Okay. Now, she was from a wealthy family, trendsetter. Okay. And I think the cosmos has to do with being, you know, she was somebody that could do traveling, was, you know, she wasn't a down-and-out teen, let's put it that way. She wasn't somebody from the bad part of town, okay? She came from a wealthy family. And the awareness we have there, what broken awareness, shattered, shattered awareness. She was young. She didn't know what's going on. And then got drug into this web. So let me get these cards out and we'll see what else it has to say here. Give these a ruffle shuffle. What you doing, Miss Lily? Me Lily, boom boom. Yeah, loving. I know you're loving. You're a loving girl, you are. Yeah, you're a lover. So in the center of it, we have the strong-armed, strong mind. These guys drug her into it, okay? And what's underneath of it, family thing, you know. They knew her family, etc. And they basically browbeat her into it. Yeah, not good. So in the past, we have juggling this stuff. And then what was being birthed out of it. Above it, we have, you know, these men had power underneath of it, and they worked it, okay? They worked it on this girl. The challenge is, no, leave the cards alone, Miss Lily. Leave the cards alone. Come on, over, Mickey. Don't step on the cards. Got Mickey trying to look out the window, and he's stepping on the cards. The challenge is this mind spin, that these guys just charged ahead with it, okay? And I'm sure she was in a mind spin. The outcome is what? She got tied up with this, okay? She felt that she was restricted, okay? Above it, I'm sure she would have liked to have walked away from it. And underneath of it all was, this was quite an emotional thing that started for her. Okay. So yeah, not good. They drug her into this. This was not something that she was looking for. But yeah. She didn't have the awareness. And then everything from that point for her became broken. Cosmos. You know, she was a, you could say a world traveler. She was somebody from a very influential family, etc. So let's go ahead and pull cards again. Let's go get these ruffles shuffled and see what's going to come out of this for Trump? You know, what's going to come out of it for him? Is this going to make any kind of impact anywhere? To know that he took this 20-year-old girl, okay? And he doesn't do anything for nothing. That you can count on. It wasn't out of the goodness of his heart that he put her up in this very close to where he's at apartment. Okay. So the overview of this is underworld. Yeah, he's a snake. Okay. He's a snake. He has been, is still now, and will continue to be a snake. The underworld. He thinks he's a mob boss, okay? And that's the way he works. Abundance, okay? He's used his wealth and abundance as a way to control others, okay? And I think also the abundance of the underworld, more and more of this stuff is coming out, okay? And people are going to start to see what a criminal he is. You know, always talking about, oh, he's stopping trafficking of children. Yeah, no, okay? So at the center of it, we have what's being offered, and underneath of it, light, shining light on what's going on. Okay? Shining light on the abundance of his criminal activities. It's all being offered up now. Going into it, we have some tempering, some balancing of stuff. Okay? It's going to leave him out in the cold. He's not inside of the church. Some guy that installs this young girl into an apartment, okay, so that he can you know what, whenever he so chooses, is not somebody that belongs in a church or has church values. Above it, this is something that has been built, worked on underneath of it to move that forward. Yeah, and underneath of that, look what's there, of course. Toxic stuff. So let's see what else we have. The challenge is, you know, the wheel turning. Is there enough time to get this out? And will enough people hear it? And will enough people take heed of it that were Trump supporters? Okay. The outcome is, you know, about his ability to rule, to be leading anything. Above it, we have the payoffs, what's been paid where, and his life as a so-called wealthy man. Now, I don't think any of his supporters live that type of life. Okay? Jet setting. Having hot and cold running young women introduced to him. Okay? So, you know, this is going to come out, but we'll see if there's enough time or enough of his people believe the abundance of the underworld activities that he's done and has engaged in all his life. All his life. You know, same thing like when it comes to the veterans. He ran for military service. A number of times he got the doctors to write him bogus things about bone spurs. I can't be in the military because of that. He told his kids, if any of you join the military, I will disown you. He told, what's his name, the one that died, I don't like ones that were captured. Basically, they're losers. I like people that weren't captured. Okay. You know, he really disparages veterans. Anybody that goes in the military, he goes, what are you getting out of it? You're stupid for going in. Okay. He is a nasty, nasty, nasty man with no qualities, beneficial qualities whatsoever. He's somebody that has played the wealth card. He got a lot of money from his dad, and he pissed it all away. Anybody that can have a casino and go broke is not a businessman. Okay? And he's used this mirage of wealth to draw people in to use and abuse them. Okay? And that's all he's done his whole life. He's been a con man, a user, an abuser, a con man. So I'm putting the link into this, into the description. You can hear for yourself this article from 1997 where he took this young girl and installed her in there and how she got drug into Epstein's web of darkness. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.